Shalom. Giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kakudash, double honor to the apostles, great millstone, do well. Peace, love, and blessings also to you, brothers on the highways and byways. Giving all diligence, make your call election sure, and also blessings to the very few sisters out there listening, learning, and believing. Once again, all praise, glory, and honor is due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Okay. The architect to this thing we call life, all right, the creator. But as you can see here, this is just to be a quick lesson, end time Bible prophecy, and wars and rumors of wars, which was one of the signs that Yahushai left his disciples or made them aware of that will be happening before he returned. And we can read right through it pretty fast. Matthew 24, one of the most quoted chapters in the Bible. Matthew's the 24th chapter. It says, and I'm going to read the NLT. And Yahushua was leaving the temple grounds. His disciples pointed out to him the various temple buildings. But he responded, "Do you see all these buildings? I tell you the truth, they will be completely demolished." And he was talking about 70 AD. Okay, but as we always have to qualify this passage, Matthew 24, is interchangeable or twofold with 70 AD, the destruction of the temple by the Romans, and the actual end of the days, the end of days, because it speaks about his return. Okay, so you can see how it transitions into the time we're in now, aka the end of the world. The completely demolished, not one stone will be left on top of another. Later, Yahushua sat on the Mount of Olives. His disciples came to him privately and said, "Tell us, when will all this happen? What sign will signal your return and the end of the world?" Okay, so go to show you there. Excuse the noise. I'm in the house with my children. Okay. Tell us, when will all this happen? What sign will signal your return and of the end of the world? And as you can see, but the destruction of the temple happened, the demolition of the temple happened in 70 AD. But here it is, the next verse. It is talking about the end of the world and the return, all right, of the Lord. It says, Yahushua told them, "Don't let anyone mislead you. For many will come in my name, claiming I am the Messiah," or claiming that they are anointed. It says they will deceive many, and you will hear of wars and threats of wars. And this is the sign that we're specifically focusing on right now. And rumor, hey, quiet down, Anna. Rumors, Salakia. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars." And I remember Elder Gabar brought this out, specifically speaking on the Iran and Israel incident. Okay. Why does it keep doing this? I think it might be glitching out here. I'm trying to click on the word rumor. Bear with me. Okay, Salakia. So, the Greek word is
Strong's G 189, Akae.
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 So the sense of hearing, the organ of hearing, the ear, the thing heard, instruction. So it's rumor. All right, hearsay, report, and basically reports. All right, so what I'm about to show you hasn't happened yet, but it's a report. Okay, so you're going to hear reports, which is a good way to describe it. I forgot exactly the word Elder Gabar brought out, but basically noise means noise. I don't know if he went into the Italian or the Greek, but for the sake of this lesson, will use the word report. Okay, here's this report. And by the way, if I may, fair use. Okay, this is from NBC News here. And this is, I'm not making any money off of this, specifically for educational purposes. So I'll play like the first 30 seconds. Usually if you don't play full screen, they won't copyright it. So we'll see how this goes.
These striking images of Chinese warships off the coast of Taiwan this month, a dire warning of a potential invasion that could disrupt the global technology supply chain, plunge the world into an economic catastrophe, and start a hot war between the U.S. and China. And according to one geopolitics expert, an actual invasion could be over before the U.S. even has a chance to respond.
So you can see here, experts say the Chinese military could seize Taiwan government buildings in under an hour. All right. Whether it's possible or not. Okay. I wanted to hit one point where it said, if this was to happen.
These striking images of Chinese warships off the coast of Taiwan this month, a dire warning of a potential invasion that could disrupt the global technology supply chain, plunge the world into an economic catastrophe, and start a hot war between the U.S. and...
Exactly. So this could mess up the world's economy. Okay. Basically bring the world into the state of chaos. Okay. And start a hot war with China. And that's why, because Taiwan, I believe it's like 70% of all electronics, computer chipping is made in Taiwan. Okay. So this is important. A hot war with China. America already has its hands full with Russia, Ukraine, Iran. Okay. China is a big problem, which is known as Moab in the scriptures. But as you can see, this is a report. It's a report or rumor, which is exactly what it is. I hear that China is getting ready to invade Taiwan, so on and so forth. Shut down the world. McCall warns of global economic catastrophe if China invades Taiwan. So this is from Fox News. A Chinese invasion of Taiwan could have catastrophic consequences for the global economy, including the United States. Okay. So let's read this. It says everybody that has phones, cars, we have advanced weapon systems. Everything's dependent on semiconductors in this island over time because we've offshored manufacturing. We put ourselves in a very vulnerable position by doing that. And a shutdown of what's happening here, semiconductors would really shut down the world. Okay? That's the hub of the semiconductors, man. Everything is, as I said, found in your phones, your cars, so on and so forth. Okay, trying to get hold to that. It's just a skirmish of that, a fight over that. Can basically just mess up the supply chain, the global supply. Okay, because if there's a war there, do you think that they're gonna be able to function properly and continue shipping as usual? No. Okay, it's going to be a disruption in the supply chain. But as Yahushua said, has it happened yet? No, but it's a war and a rumor of war. Is it going to happen? Lord willing. Okay. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Which is key on why it's a rumor of war. Okay. Because we know, speaking of technology and chips, that one prophecy has to take place written in Revelation, the 13th chapter, in the 16th verse. Okay? So, but the end is not yet. Hot war with China, key phrases. It's Isaiah. 9 and 5, it says, for every battle, I'm reading in the KJV, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Okay? So, here it is. America is basically staring two of his greatest, opponents. The word I will use, Russia and China. Two of the countries that possess the largest arsenal of nuclear weapons. I believe is Russia, the U.S., and China. Okay? So we're clearly at the end time. This is a rumor of war, a sign. Just to point out, this is a sign that Yahushua is close. Okay? You may say, what about World War I, World War II? Well, World War I and World War II was prophesied in the scriptures. Okay, I'm not going to get into it it's in this lesson. But this is a time where you have all these superpowers, okay? And the closest time, and even the experts would say, this war, this conflict, with Russia right now, we're closer than we was during the Cold War, okay? So this is the time. So, that I'm going to leave it there. Wars and rumors of wars, signs of the times. Till next time, giving all praise to Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the light.